Recording a video at 3 o'clock in the morning, check. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Guafu, and today I'm going to be coming to you all with another video, which is kind of a, more or less, in my opinion, a surprising video, because I've seen this this game years ago, because I watched PewDiePie play it a long time ago, and it's called 60 Seconds, in which you have 60 seconds to collect as much as you can from inside of your house, and then go into a bunker, and you basically see how long you can last in a post-apocalyptic world. And now that this game is finally available on Xbox, I get a chance to play it. I kind of been slacking when it comes to the uploads, because I kind of been focused on so many things that aren't necessarily uploading when it comes to this channel. More or less, I kind of want to like better my quality and shit like that. But as of right now, I'm not there yet. So I'm gonna focus on making sure I can get these uploads out and getting out videos and content that I personally feel like I would be able to watch. So let's get straight into this. I'm not too sure how I'm gonna go about editing this game, and please don't bag on me about the reading in this game, because I hate reading, and a large majority of this game is literally reading and more reading and even more reading. But let's hop straight into this. I'm not sure how exactly like the startup of this game works or anything like that, because the video I watched was a really long time ago, so I'm not sure if anything changed or anything like that. But let's get right into this thing. I ain't expecting this. Classic challenge. What's the difference? What do you want to do this lovely radioactive day? Let's just go for classic. Select the type of atomic adventure. Atomic drill, apocalypse, scavenge, survival. I guess we'll just go with apocalypse. I mean, depending on how this first video does, depends on if we end up going through all of these or if we actually like play this game more often, because I'm interested in playing it. Like, of course, I'm gonna play this off the channel like how I am with Ark, but if you all give me some pretty good feedback for this game, this will definitely be something I upload. But we're gonna go with apocalypse. The full atomic experience. Scavenge around your house for supplies and then survive the post-apocalypse in your fallout shelter. Fat Man. Oh, that's like a Fallout name. Oh, the difficulties. Alright, so little boy. Exploration time 20 seconds. Health issues rare. Scavenge time 60. Fragile equipment sturdy. Stock shelter, prepper style, unwanted visitors few, packed suitcase, holiday luggage, trouble sometimes, fat man, exploration time 10, common, scavenge, blah blah blah, fragile average, some junk, blah blah blah, work briefcase often, blah blah blah, packed suitcase, nothing, trouble every day, stock shelter empty, unwanted visitors, hordes, 60 seconds, light glass, 0, blah blah blah. Okay, we're gonna just go with fat man. And oh, so we can either play as Ted or Dolores. We're gonna just play with Ted. Alright, let's see how this works. Okay, so I kind of like restarted the scavenge because I personally had no idea what I was doing. So alright, let's start it. Alright, first let's get our wife. Okay, I guess you can't pick stuff up until it starts. Okay, there we go. Alright, got the wife, got the gun. Okay, that's it. Where's the shelter at? Okay, like that. Alright, I want my kids. Give me my son. Give me my daughter. I can't pick up my daughter. Oh, that's messed up. Y'all trying to say she's... I already like this game. That is messed up. I couldn't pick my daughter up because she's fat. How many spaces does she take up? Oh, this game is wrong. She takes up 3 spaces. That is wrong. They definitely just said my daughter was fat. Alright, keep going, keep going. What do I prioritize? Food, water, take the lock. I already have a gun. Give me more water. I can't pick up the water. Okay, there we go. Water, water, water. There's endless food in here. I don't know if I have to jump in there myself or what. Water. Toxic mask. I feel like we need that, and I ran out of time.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Okay, let's run that back because I have never played this game before and haven't seen anything on it in the longest. I didn't know I was supposed to jump in. I'll catch you all when I start it back up. Alright, so this time I know that I have to jump in there with them. So I don't know exactly how I do that, but I know I have to do it. Alright, so I'm going to start by getting my son and my wife. And then we'll go for the daughter and I guess a little bit of food. Don't think it matters. Alright, boom. Alright, come on, fatty. And I guess we'll take the food since it's right there. Alright, I want the gun, and I want the gun, the axe, and I want the mask. I want all three of those. Alright. Gun and the axe. Okay, the mask was in here. Alright. Give me the mask. I'll take 2 foods, and I saw a first aid kit back here. That'll probably be helpful. Oh, not enough space. Okay, gotcha. Oh my gosh. These controls. These controls are gonna get me killed. Not again. Not again. Not again. Okay, let me get the med kit. I'll take this briefcase. I can't get the med kit again. Alright, run the briefcase back. Give me back it. And I jump in. Okay, I made it that time. Alright. So let's see exactly how this goes. Here comes the reading. I'm not sure how I'm going to cut these days up, depending on how long I survive. But as of right now, we're just going to go one by one. Ooh, I don't think I got any water. Day 1. Do I have to press a specific button to read the journal? Oh, just hit A. Day 1. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We can't remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter, but we are not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better. We stocked it better anyway. 1 lock. Okay, so they gave me a lock for free. Oh, good thing we grabbed that suitcase. What we found inside will definitely prove useful. 1 can of soup. That's it. That's it. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We will have to ration it strictly. I know. Okay, how do I actually do the ration? Okay. No, that's my controller, not me. Okay, so when I do it. Okay, so A lets me choose if I give it to him or take it. I don't think anyone needs food in day 1. I don't know these controls. Alright, let's do this. No one needs food day 1. Because we just got down here, so. And then we gotta get more water. Being safe down here is much better than being pulverized out there, but that doesn't mean we don't want to go outside. Maybe we could take a walk soon. The neighborhood is probably much more peaceful since the bombing. Okay. So, the next day? That's how it works? Oh, okay. Day 2. My man's Ted is growing a beard already. Okay, look at you, Ted. Dolores looks pissed, and the son just looks confused. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. It's always been when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. That's the daughter's name? Okay, so we got Ted, Dolores, Mary Jane, and Timmy is the boy that looks so astonished or astounded by whatever he's looking at. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. If there's anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Day 2, I still don't think anyone should drink. Because we don't have the water for that. Okay. Alright, I'm getting the hang of these controls. So A is both, B is soup, and then Y, not Y, and then X is water. Day 2, I don't think anyone needs anything. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions can result in radiation sickness. Ted seems to be in really good shape for a trip. Dolores is confident she will survive outside. Mary Jane is more than ready to go out and scavenge. Timmy seems quite enthusiastic about the trip. Should we start preparing an expedition for tomorrow? Yes. Let's go out. We need water. We decided to have some fun today and play a game or two. The first one was picking the game we were going to play. Huh? The first game that they played was picking the game that they're going to play. This took us most of the day, and we still haven't made up our mind. Alright, that's understandable. To day 3. I'm going to end up recording this a lot longer than I think I'm going to end up recording this. And then next thing you know, this video is going to end up being pretty long. But I don't really care. This is interesting. I'm probably going to like cut up the days, because I know some days are going to be nothing and then other days are going to be something. So yeah, I'll probably cut the days up. We played hide and seek the longest round. We were able to play lasted for around 10 seconds, and that was only because the lights went out for a moment. How do the lights... I'm not even going to ask that question. Water is what Mary Jane's need most right now. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Dolores will not last longer without water. Ted needs water to survive. Okay, everyone can get some water, and then I hope we can go on an expedition after this. I hope we can go on an expedition. It's about time we choose someone to scavenge the remains of our town in search of supplies. Who will it be? Okay. How do I pick Timmy? What to take outside? The med kit, gas mask, gun. Alright, little Timmy, you're gonna go out there with an axe. How do I... there we go. Alright, little Timmy, make your father... Oh my goodness. These controls, bruh. Alright. No. No, no. No. No, no. No. There we go. Alright, Timmy, make your papa proud, big fella. Bring us back some water. And Timmy's gone. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Equipment, axe. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. This morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Alright, so that's about it. I think I'll feed everyone once. And we just kinda gotta hope Timmy comes back with water. Everything is shaking, cans are jumping all over the place. If this had happened after we drank that delicious wine for supper a few weeks back, it would have seemed perfectly normal. It's either another nuke or a quake. Either way, we need to grab something before everything gets smashed to pieces. All we have is the gas mask, so don't gotta worry about that. Alright, this game is more of a like take your time and see exactly how long you'd actually be able to survive if you were in a situation like this, since I'm kind of playing it like just straight through and not like a challenge, because I heard there's challenges for this game which I would love to dive into after I see how like a first playthrough or so, not even playthrough, a first run on this goes, not counting my last run because I kind of died in like 2 seconds. We're not going to talk about that. Everyone okay? Let's hope so. We need to make a proper inspection. That was one nasty earthquake. We never used to get such bad ones before. It's all because of the atoms. Definitely the atoms. No one should mess with atoms. No one. Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully it will stay that way. I don't know if that's foreshadowing something. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it'll stay this way. And Ted, there isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble, nothing new. Alright, gotcha. we're not going to do anything, and we're going to wait till Timmy comes back. It's not the best time or place to make plans for the future, but we can't help thinking about what can we make of this terrible situation. In our house, is our house still standing? Or will we have to move to some forsaken hole, like Toronto? That is messed up. I didn't even pay attention and look at where they lived. That is messed up. Day 6. I'm probably gonna, at this point, I'm probably gonna like start skipping over days if nothing goes on, or if I feel like, not even if nothing goes on, but skip over the day if it's not an impactful day, so I don't have this video being way too long, guys. We can make it work, even in Toronto. Question is, how do we find a boat to get there? We heard, we heard that's the best way to get to Europe. Everyone has to drink something, include Mary Jane. Is there any water left? Dolores will not last longer without water. If Ted doesn't drink anything, you don't. Oh, we should have got water. Yes, maybe eating soup will suffice. Please, I hope they don't die. A knock on the door is not something we take lightly these days. So when a man came to the doorstep today, offering us a highly profitable game of cards, we weren't convinced. Is a bet of two soup cans in a card game a reasonable choice in our situation? Do I get to bet on it or? Oh no. Day 7. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set for the kids? Does it really matter at this point? We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We'd sooner rob someone. That's weird, and I thought I couldn't read. We sent that man away, good riddance. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Please, Timmy, come back with some water. We had the most curious visitor today. One of them was making the sound of a galloping horse using a pair of rocks and hitting them against each other, while his companion was pretending to ride said horse. They claim to be on a very important quest to seek some magical cup. Only they lost their way in the wasteland. They asked permission to have a quick look at our map to determine their whereabouts. We don't have a map. Sorry about that. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I didn't pick up in there. I don't think we're going to survive very long because I need water and Timmy needs to come back. Where the fuck is he at? Although we tried to decline politely, the guests were clearly offended. They galloped away, waving their wooden swords and screaming something about cutting down shrubberies. Absolutely crazy. Mary Jane keeps fainting, blah blah blah. Dolores, blah blah blah. We've read this Ted stuff already. I'm going to get them killed. Alright, maybe we can feed them one more time. I don't think it suffices for the water lack. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must have existed. All we need to do is make contact with the military, which we don't have a radio because I am too stupid to get a radio in a situation like this. They're dead. Wow.
I don't need it. 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 I need it!
If there is one thing we need to do, it's use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. When Mary Jane Found out she is not getting a single drop of water. She got furious. She stormed out into the wasteland, shouting over her shoulders that we'll regret this and that she's getting her water one way or another. Ooh, yeah, that was foreshadowing earlier. We are seriously terrified right now. Timmy should have returned by now. We need to face the worst possible scenario. He might not be coming back. I think Timmy died. If we only had a few drops of water, we could have avoided what happened. Dolores died of dehydration last night. Too many days without water took their toll. Ted died of dehydration. We didn't make it. Those are our final words. And our advice to anyone who reads this is obscured writing. We spent 9 days in our shelter. Oh, man. I suck. Day 9 perished. Okay, we died on day 9. I'm not too sure how long this video is. And I don't want to push it. So, I think I'm going to wrap it up at this point. If you all enjoyed this video, make sure to comment down below if I should do this 60 seconds thing again. Because it's really interesting, and I feel like it's going to drive me to think more in a way of like legitimate human survival compared to me thinking that I'm actually just playing a game to try to survive for a longer time. Because I feel like when I was collecting stuff, I kind of more valued the idea that I'd be able to go out and collect supplies, which is why I collected the gas mask and the gun and the axe, when in reality I really think I wasted my time doing that now that I look at it. But your boy Waffle out. Peace. If you all enjoy these videos, I can honestly upload these 60-second videos very commonly because I don't think I'm gonna really have to do that much editing, but I'm gonna be doing a little something so I can make sure the video is somewhat entertaining. Bear with me with my reading because I kind of like stutter and stutter and overlap my words, so I'm sorry if my reading is a little cringe sometimes to listen to. But your boy Waffle out. Peace. I'll catch you all in the next video.
Cholo. Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot box. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't try nobody.